everyone, it's Amy and I'm back with another review. And I decided to do this review, and I know it's a little different from, making reviews on allergy and asthma hacks. But this one I think applies to overall health. I think, in terms of hair removal and cleanliness, that's something that does fall in line with health and, just overall lifestyle. So I decided to do a review on the Satin Smooth Sunny Smooth line of wax, of hard wax specifically. I'll turn it over to this side. There you go. So it's the titanium blue wax. Now they do have another one that's like a pink color, and they have one that's a cream color, and you can buy these at pretty much any beauty store. I bought these at Sally's because they tend to have better prices than the other beauty stores that are independently owned. So I have some here that's melted for you so you can see it. Now I did actually use this. I've been messing with this all day. I did my upper lip, I did my sideburns, I did a part of my arm, I did actually a chunk of my leg, and it actually works really well in terms of, this type of wax. So this does not use strips, by the way. To make it very clear, you do not need strips for this. This is actually the wax that you see on social media, where they apply it all over the skin, and by the time that you finish applying, it's already dry, and all you do is just yank it off. And so in terms of how that works, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think while this is super nice, and it's actually, it's very close to pain-free, honestly, is something that I noticed, and maybe this is why it is much more popular than the typical wax, that, for example, I have the GG wax warmer, and I have the strips, and I have everything, for that. But in terms of pain, this is much easier. Now, this wax comes in little discs. So what you do is, you would pop it in here, you would pop them in here. It's usually 3 at a time. You would microwave it for 2 minutes. You microwave it for 1 minute, and then you microwave it for an additional 1 minute in 15-second increments. So you don't do 1 minute and then again another minute. You have to do it 15-second increments until you get to the consistency that you like. Now this dries incredibly fast. I just finished microwaving this for about almost 2 minutes, and it's already incredibly thick, and it's very difficult to grab in terms of material, in terms of getting it on the stick. It's really hard, and it does have a really pretty color to it. Like I said, it's almost pain-free. It's so crazy how fast it dries. Now this kit right here comes with all of these things that you see. It comes with 6 discs of these, that's this disc right here, totally different color. And so it comes with 6 discs of hard blue wax. It comes with some applicators. It comes with the cup and a lid on it. So when this dries up and, you want to use it the next day or something, you just pop it on there. So we'll open this up and we can show you everything that it comes with. There you go. Okay, cool. So there you go. It comes with all of these super neat things that I think a beginner might need. And it's apparently, from what I saw from the reviews and from what I've noticed, I've used all of these once, and I can tell you, and for this wax, I believe this one is the most necessary, because this wax, I realize that if you have baby powder on there, it like the other waxes that you need with the strips, it actually kind of doesn't work. It'll just not take any hair at all. But if you wear this, if you use this skin preparation cleanser, for some reason it grabs onto the hair much easier. And this wax is for it says right here, medium to coarse hair. And truth be told, it does grab on to the super thick and long hairs, but not too long though. Too long, you just won't grab at all, as opposed to the other regular bikini wax that you get from a warmer with strips. So no, this one, I haven't used this one. This one, you're supposed to put it on afterwards, you know, when you get the bumps. This one as well. And this, if you have any leftover wax, and you will actually have leftover wax. I did my, see, I did like this little area right here. So I got some leftover wax, and I wasn't able to get it off with anything. So I still have some, and that's what, you know, this bad boy is supposed to be for. So this is all that it comes with. I bought it at Sally's for $17.99. That is the professional price when you have a, you know, if you're like an, if you have any kind of beauty license or certification, stuff like that, you can get it for $17.99. If not, the original price is $19.99, just $2 more. It does come with the applicators. They're small. They come 2 small, 3 extra small ones, you know, for like your upper lip or your eyebrows, and then the larger ones for, you know, like your bikini area, for your underarms, things like that. So I think overall this is a really good price. Now, obviously, you're gonna run out of the 6 discs. These, so I, by the way, I had 3 in here already. I used it last night. I used it this morning on different parts. See, it's already super hard. As you can tell, it's super hard, and I literally just microwaved it. So if you're going to use this, make sure to put it, do your waxing in an area that's close to the microwave, because if not, I mean, I've been running up and downstairs all morning. I've already used about probably what's equivalent to like 1.5 discs. So there's a price at Sally's. So when you buy 12 of these, it's actually $12.99. So, you know, it's actually kind of pricey when you put into consideration that it's literally $1 per disc. I mean, I like it. Like I said, I'm probably going to start using these more often on certain parts of my skin. Like, I loved the way that it did my upper lip. I loved the way that, you know, it did my sideburns. Actually, it did really well. But in terms of every other part of like the area that has coarser hair, I loved the way that it did that. In terms of the places where it's baby hairs and stuff, it did not do that well. It didn't pick up the baby hairs, and that kind of, to me, it kind of annoyed me a little bit. But that's about it. If in terms of application, what you're going to want to do, let me move this back. So let's say you want to do this area. So get the most wax right here. Just apply it normally, and you're going to want to do it circular towards the end, because you're going to want like a little, maybe like a circular leaf shaped area, so you can do this. So you can tear off from it. Because what I was doing at the beginning is that I was putting all of my wax right here. And by the time that I did this left me with no wax. And so what you need to do is kind of go on thin, and then with the rest of the wax that's on here, make it circular so you can grab a hold of that piece of wax and yank it off. Everything else is pretty much, you know, that's pretty much overall general. I give it, out of a 10 stars, I'd give it probably like a 8.5. The only reason I don't give it a 9 or a 10 is, like I said, I do have a lot of baby hairs, and it did, you know, this wax didn't get it. It dries really freaking fast. To me, that kind of, I don't like that, that it dries incredibly fast. And also, like I said, the baby hairs, it dries incredibly fast. And I just felt like the traditional wax that you have with a warmer, that you get with strips, while that one is more messier, because this one's a whole lot less messy, and it's a whole lot less painful. I just felt like the other one actually does what it's supposed to do. It removes the hair, it does it efficiently. This one is quicker, more pain-free, but I do prefer the other kind. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the review. If you guys want any other kinds of reviews, just let me know. Like I said, I do feel like this goes into the lifestyle and cleanliness and health area of reviews, so I hope you guys like it. See you guys later.